Hi guys, how are you? I am just going to tell you about the nanotechnology and robotics. Nanotechnology क्या होता है इसके बारे में आपको हम बताएंगे एंड रोबोटिक्स के बारे में. दिस इज माय फर्स्ट वीडियो एंड पार्ट फर्स्ट, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी कैन डिफाइन सम मोर वीडियोस इन दिस सीरीज of the nanotechnology and robotics. This is important for the IAS men's point of view. Nanotechnology today is regarded as a revolutionary technology that can help address key needs relating to energy, environment, health, and agriculture in developing countries. Nanotechnology development in the forerunner countries characterized by inter alia increased investment in research and development, that is R&D, development of competitive R&D infrastructure, interdisciplinary education and training system, together with the development of entrepreneurship, technology transfer and innovation and contribution to economic growth. So we have seen that nanotechnology is useful for all types of the criteria, all types of the field, and whatever you may call that in every field of the life, day to day life, and so many things. So first of all, we we are going to learn about the draft technology. Truly revolutionary nanotechnology products applications. Materials like nanorobotics, nanocarbon tubes, nano catalysts have surely changed the way we perceive the present and future. Nanotechnology, in simple terms, means science of extremely same. A perfect definition of nanotechnology is the design, characterization, production, and application of structures, devices, and systems by controlled manipulation of size and shape at nanometer scale, atomic, molecular, and macromolecular scale, that produces structure, devices, and systems with at least one novel or superior characteristics or property. Nano in Latin means dwarf and deals with the particular in the range of 1 to 100 nanometers or 10 10 to 9 meter. Nobel laureate physicist Richard Feynman Nobel laureate, is considered as father of nanotechnology. So come to the point, who is the father of the nanotechnology? That is Richard Feynman. As the father of nanotechnology, another scientist, Eric Drexler, popularized the term nanotechnology through speeches and books. After the advent of cluster science and invention of tunneling microscope, scanning tunneling microscope STM, and atomic force microscope, age of nanotechnology began in 1980s. Cluster science can be understood by dividing the cluster science into two parts: cluster and science. Clusters are finite aggregates of atoms or molecules that are bound by forces like metallic, covalent, ionic, hydrogen bonded, or van der Waals in character, and can contain from a 2 to tens of thousands of atoms. Science means the field that studies the same, which further led to the development of fluorines in 1985 and carbon nanotubes a few years later. You know that you know that uh, carbon and graphites and diamond. These four have the same molecule, that element, that is carbon, but have different structure, and due to they are known in the by the name, or so we can introduce them in next chapter. Few years later, it should be noted that since AD 10, alternate size gold and silver particles created colors in the stained glass windows of medieval churches 200 years ago. One thing that is common with all the nanotechnologies is that they all work at very tiny dimensions and exploit the fact that they at this scale behave differently as compared to larger dimensions. While large substance has constant physical properties regardless of their size, there is a change in the physical and chemical form when the substance approaches nanoscale level. This change is attributed to change in surface area volume ratio. At nanoscale, material surface area increase and volume decreases. Now come to uh, increased absorption or reflection of nanoparticles. What is nanoparticles? Nanoparticles, they are the use of nanoparticles are we today in the today Apple's iPhone and so many things which are available in the market by the process of nanoscience or nanotechnologies. So nanotechnology, so they are very costly. if you buy the यदि एप्पल का आईफोन खरीदो कितना महंगा होता है, ठीक है, 10 लाख का होता है। वो किस लिए महंगा होता है? क्योंकि उसमें नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज हुआ है। एप्पल का आईफोन 10 लाख रुपए का होता है, तो उसमें नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज़ होता है। उसे जो बनाने वाले इंजीनियर होते हैं वो काफ़ी भी तनख्वाह भी लेते हैं। उसे बारीकी से फाइबर्स होते हैं, सो मैनी फाइबर्स आर यूज्ड टू to made these types cell phones, or so many yeah, if we can say so many bags and shoes and etc. Increased absorption or reflection of nanoparticles. Same substance at nanoscale have larger surface area and therefore absorbs or reflects more particles as compared to their larger counterparts. Zinc dioxide or titanium dioxide have higher ultraviolet blocking character as compared to their counterpart at larger scale. Therefore, they are used in sunscreen lotion also. Photovoltaic cells made of nanoparticles absorb more sun rays as compared to its larger counterparts. This physical phenomena is possibly because interaction between particle surface and solvent is strong enough to overcome density difference. In their larger counterparts, interaction between particles and solvent leads to either floating or sinking. Soft nanoparticles. What is soft nanoparticle? Semi-solid or softer nanoparticles, like in case of liposome, help in clinical sciences like delivery of anti-cancer drugs, antibiotics, and antifungal drugs and vaccines. Hard nanoparticles. Clay nanoparticles incorporated into matrix of polymers produces strong substance like plastic and textiles. This helps in manufacturing resilient, sturdy clothes and glassware. You know, so many glasses, Googles, we have VR uh, by the process of the nanoscience. Magnetism of nanoparticles. Nanoparticles have unique properties like quantum confinement in semiconductor particles and supermagnetism in magnetic materials, aiding in data storage. Optical properties of nanoparticles. As nanoparticles are strong enough to confine their electrons, they show unique optical properties, e.g. color of yellow gold and gray silicon changes to red at a nanoscale. So thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.